friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we're going to be learning how to draw Sadako from the ring, and don't forget to pause the video to follow along at your own pace. So let's get started with the split in the hair first. So we're going to start right in the center, curving this line down towards the bottom. And then we're going to start from the middle again, doing the exact same thing on the right hand side. Now from here, we're going to curve this line back up on both sides. Let's close off the chin, drawing in a curved line right on the bottom. And then for the neckline, we're just going to draw in an arch line here. Let's move up. For the eye, we're going to curve this line out and then up. And then moving underneath, we're going to close off this circle, curving this around and in on the side. In the middle again, let's draw in another circle, curving that across. And I'm just going to color this part in black. For the mouth now, we're going to draw in an arch line, curving that down. Let's continue to draw in the hair. So from this point, we're going to curve this line down towards the bottom. And then again from this point, we're going to curve this back up towards the top. We're going to extend this one on the right further. Now let's come over and we're going to curve this line down and then back through towards the top again. And then beside this, we're going to draw in the hands. So we're going to step across, curving this around, up and down. And then from this line, we're going to curve this out and through. Now let's draw on the first finger. We're going to curve this line up, around and in. For the center finger now, again, curving this up, back around, tucking that in. And then underneath for the pinky, curving that around and back through. For the bottom of the hand, we're going to curve this over, connecting that together, closing off the palm. Now let's close off the top of the head. So on the left-hand side here, we're going to curve this around and through towards the middle. And then starting back in the center here, we're just going to continue curving this around and then down on the right. Now let's come underneath, closing off the arm. So we're going to start on the inside from the thumb, curving this around and in for the sleeve. And now we're going to tuck the arm in underneath this. So we're going to curve this down on a diagonal. Now let's frame in the TV. So we're going to leave a gap and we're going to curve this line across towards the right. And then on the left and right hand side, we're just going to tuck this up towards the hand. Let's close off the bottom of her shirt here. So we're just going to curve this line in. And then we're going to curve this diagonal line out on both sides towards the bottom. Let's continue this as we come up now. So on the left-hand side above our pointer finger, we're going to bring this straight up towards the top, ending that at the same height. And then from that point, we're just going to curve this around and in towards the middle. Now let's start back on the top. We're going to flatten this out, drawing in a straight line coming over on both sides. And then we're going to draw in a straight line coming down. Now we're going to draw in a diagonal line from point to point. And then again, we're going to tuck this underneath through the center of our hands. And then bringing this down on the bottom, ending this on a diagonal from the corner on the inside. Let's flatten this out again. So we're going to bring this line straight across. And now like we did on the top, we're just going to connect this with a diagonal line from corner to corner. Now let's box in the outside of the TV. So again, coming up, we're going to extend this further out. We're going to bring this straight down towards the bottom this time. And then now from here, again, we're just going to flatten this out with a straight line. To the left of this for the buttons, we're going to draw in a circle. Moving in towards the middle, let's replicate that again. And now let's do that one more time as we come across. Now let's come down. We're going to draw in a straight line that comes down on the left and right hand side, ending that at the same height. And then again, we'll just close this off with a straight line. Just making sure that connects in the corner. Underneath, we're going to bring this line down, across, and then back up on the left. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the right. Now let's move up from the bottom. We're going to draw in 2 straight lines, ending those again at the same height. And then we'll close this off with another straight line directly on the top. Now on the left and right hand side, we're going to draw in a small straight line coming up to create our rectangle. And we're going to close this rectangle off with a straight line on the top. And then the exact same thing on the bottom. Let's move up one more time. We're going to draw in another straight line, leaving a gap. We'll draw in 2 straight lines on both sides. And then again, we're going to close this off with another straight line. Now moving in towards the middle, again, 2 straight lines on the left and right hand side. Closing this off on the bottom with a straight line. And then moving up towards the top, finishing that off. And that is it. That's how you draw Sadako from the ring. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thank you so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.